Cindy. I'll be making a tomato bisque today and I'm going to pair it with the grilled cheese sandwich. And it's going to be so good. So I've made tomato bisque a few ways. One way is to chop up tomatoes, onions, and garlic, put it on a pan, and then put it in the oven, let it roast for a little bit, and then put it in the pot, and then you blend it. Another way I tried to make it is with canned, fire-roasted, crushed tomatoes, as opposed to the fresh tomatoes and putting it in the oven. That method just really tasted better to me. I don't know why. I think it was just the fire-roasted, crushed tomatoes. I'm gonna make that today in my video. So for the onions, I've done it with yellow onions, I've done it with white onion, I've done it with red onions. I'm a red onion gal. I don't know why, but red onion just tastes so much better in everything, and so I'm gonna be using that today as well. So what I love about tomato bisque is that you only need a few simple ingredients. So you're going to need chicken stock, tomato paste, canned fire roasted tomatoes, some onions, garlic, butter, and heavy whipping cream. And for our grilled cheese sandwich, you're going to need butter, some bread, some cheese, and some more cheese. So today I'm going to use a sharp cheddar cheese, and I had some Colby Jack cheese in my fridge, and I'm going to add that in as well. I also forgot to mention that you're going to need an immersion blender, and if you don't have one, a smoothie blender works, but that just takes a little bit more work of transferring everything over and putting it back in your pot to heat it up again. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Okay, so after I cut the onions, I'm going to strain the tomatoes. Have the heat too high in the beginning because you don't want the butter to burn. So we're going to let the onions saute for a little bit. Okay, so after the onions are softened, I've peeled a few cloves of garlic and I'm going to put that in. It's okay if they're whole right now. We're going to blend all of it together later. So at this time, I'm going to put in my strained, crushed tomatoes. So I'm going to give that a good stir. I can already smell the tomatoes, garlic, and onion. So just in case you're wondering, this is the one that I get from the store. It's so good. I've actually gotten the one from Trader Joe's as well. But yeah, just look for fire roasted. So there's whole, there's crushed. Either works, but I think I like it crushed because I feel like the herbs are there more, but either way, I think both will be good. So at this time, I'm going to add in my chicken stock. To stir that in. So you want to let that simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes and let everything combine together, and then we're going to blend it. Okay, so while that's heating up, I'm going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. It's been about 10 minutes, you guys. This smells so good. I just want to eat it already. We gotta blend it now. Okay, so now I'm going to add my tomato paste. That looks scary. Maybe about like 2 tablespoons. This is just to give it a nice depth of flavor. Mix that in. Make sure it dissolves well. We don't want any clumps in there. Okay, so at this time, I'm going to give it a little test. It's really hot. I taste all the onion and the garlic and the tomato. Okay, I think it needs a little bit more salt though. Okay, so now I'm going to add some heavy whipping cream. 2 tablespoons should be good, because we're going to be adding a little bit more later. I'm going to try it one last time, see if it needs anything else. I'm not like a recipe type of person. I kind of just like add in as I go, taste testing type of thing. But recipes do help. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now let's make the grilled cheese. So good.